Hi Scrubs! Hope you're well, hope you're having a good holidays. So I have a code for you guys to use. This is from the Christmas calendar. It's going to expire really soon, so please do use it quickly. It will expire at midnight on the 26th of December, so you can't use it after then. And it's for 300 star coins, so redeem that quickly. So we're going to talk to Santa and continue with the Christmas Village quests. Ho ho ho! I trust you're having a wonderful time here in Magic Christmas Market. Excellent! The little helpers I hired to fill in for my vacationing elves have really embraced the Christmas spirit. At first I was worried with the teeth and the horns. The helpers would be more scary than merry, but they've really grown on me. I'm a bit concerned that some of the team leaders haven't sent me their daily reports. Running Christmas is no easy task. Perhaps these helpers could use a little help of their own, but I'm so busy myself with all the lists to check. If only there was someone to assist me. I wonder who you're gonna ask, like. I should have known you'd volunteer. After all, you're right at the top of my nice list. Now, let's see here. I am missing reports from 3 little helpers. Pongle, Zingle, and Crangle. Pongle's icy problem. The little helper's name Pongle is a kind and warm as a roasted chestnut, if a bit of a warrior. That's why I made him my chief security helper. He was supposed to send me safety reports, but I haven't heard from him all day. He's currently stationed by the frozen lake. Perhaps you could go and check in on him. Zingle's clothing catastrophe. Tell me truthfully, young lady, am I a fashionable fellow, aren't I? The fuzzy red suit, the tummy-clinching belt. You could say I'm a fashion icon. Zingle, the little helper, in charge of stocking our holiday fashions, thinks otherwise. He's been pressuring me to throw out my closet and get a total makeover. But what if I don't want to be fierce? Isn't cozy enough? Speaking of Zingle, he's been texting me non-stop. What do you think these emojis mean? Sweater 100% on fire. Is that a good thing? I miss the good old days when everyone communicated with handwritten letters and lists. Ugh. Maybe you could go and check in on Zingle behind the clothing boutique and make sure things aren't unraveling. Good joke there, Sana. So, what is Christmas without comforting baked goods to warm the heart and the tummy? I am something of a cookie connoisseur. I know my way around the snickerdoodles and chocolate chip varieties. This season, though, there's a new cook manning the cookie station. Oh, excuse me, a new patissier. Crangle is very particular about this distinction. Crangle and I have a few heated debates about what constitutes a cookie, but after a few deconstructed cookie experiments, we settled on traditional iced gingerbread. I thought everything was running like well-oiled skillet, but Crangle still hasn't sent me his daily report. Maybe you could check up on him. Right, well, we will do that and see what is going on. We shall start with the cookies, because it's always good to start with cookies. Are you a health inspector? No? Phew, I was worried we're here to shut this cafe down. You're probably wondering what my confections are doing on the kitchen floor. This cookie baking gig should have been a catwalk, but someone sabotaged my recipe. Sabotage your cookies? Who would do such a thing? I'm way overqualified to act as Santa's director of cookie operations. Did I let that stop me from taking the job? No, I saw it as a chance to push my craft. The boss wants sugar cookies and gingerbread. I can do that. Find my spin, flour. Too pedestrian. Let's go with spelt. No oven? Then I'll bake on a campfire. That's what Christmas is all about, right? Thinking outside the box. But then someone went and swapped my curry powder with cinnamon. Can you imagine? Gingerbread with cinnamon notes? What is this, 1992? My curry gingerbread crisps would have blown your taste buds. No way I could sell such boring cookies. Okay, so I lost my temper a little and I dumped the whole batch on the ground. It's not too late to bake a new batch the right way, but someone's got to deal with this mess. I'm making my honorary sous chef. I'm making you my honorary sous chef. Take this broom and sweep up the bad batch before many customers or real health inspectors show up. And careful with that broom, it's vintage. Alright, fine. I don't know why I should. I'll clean these up for you. I mean, eat them. You'll never even know because you didn't even want them. 5-second rule. Right, okay, we'll get all these cookies cleaned up off the floor. Curry-flavored cookies. I'm trying to imagine that, and I just don't know about it. Like, I do like curry-flavored things, but I don't know if I'd like it as a cookie. You never know, we could be onto something like chili and chocolate, which I never would have put together. But it's actually quite good. Very nice. Hey, nice job sweeping up the mess. Don't look so sad about it. Sure, those cookies look delicious, but they didn't respect my artistic vision, you know? Maybe I'll save a few of the unbroken ones for that Santa guy, for a so-called cookie connoisseur. He has really low standards. Ooh, burn. He just burned Santa. Finally, I can get back to baking. Forget curry. I'm going to try something new, totally outside the box. You probably never heard of it. Oats. They're all the rage in Williamsburg right now. Wait, you're telling me that oats are quite normal around these parts? That's unexpected. I have to meditate on this. But about that last batch, I'm certain somebody tried to sabotage my baking. Someone here is jealous of my baking mastery. Has to be. Santa should know about this. You let him know when you give him my report. Okay. I'll go speak to other people first. Okay, what do you need help with? Why, hello there, stranger. What are you wearing? Mind if I take a snap for my gram? Don't worry, you're flawless. Well, thank you. But enough about you. I'm single, and even if you haven't heard of me, you'll be wearing me soon enough. This Christmas, I'm a lovely warehouse helper, but next year I'm designing all the clothes. After all, being fabulous is what Christmas is all about. If only this boutique was as immaculate as my aesthetic. As you can see, it's a catastrophe. It was like this when I arrived this morning. Someone broke into our stock of the season's top fashions and dumped them on the ground like rejects at a sample sale. Oh, your gorgeous puffers and knits. What have they done to you? I'm so shook I can barely stand. There's a pumpkin spice latte when you need... Where's a pumpkin spice latte when you need one? You pick them up, won't you? Of course you will. You're fierce, horsey, lady. Nothing can stop you. Not even a horrible mess. Feel like that was a backhanded insult, but anyway. Right, I'll pick up the clothes. Where's that one? There's some more there. And... oh, there it is. Right. Absolutely unfabulous. Everything is accounted for, and thankfully no damage for a little steam clean and gentle folding can't fix. Christmas is saved. What kind of monster would treat fashion like this? If you hadn't shown up when you did, the only clothes left for Christmas would be ugly sweaters. Help me, I can't bear to think of it. This was no accident, horse lady. This was sabotage. Santa needs to know. You'll tell him, won't you, and remind him about my fashion tips. The jolly man dresses to slay, but if he takes my advice, he could dress to slay. You're trying to make Santa a murderer? I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm loving his traffic cone. Boss Claw sent you. I'm fired, aren't I? Jeez, you should have shown my job was on thin ice. Just give me a minute to pack my things. What's that, I'm not fired? You're here to help. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? As chief safety helper, it's my job to enforce proper ice traversal technique and minimize slips, falls, and tumbles. I take my job very seriously. Lately, things have got terribly dangerous. There are branches scattered all over the lake. Someone could take a nasty slip. It has me so worried I can't even think straight. I'm gonna have to close down the lake. It's the only way to ensure no one gets hurt. Unless... You have to help pick up the branches scattered across the frozen lake. Safety. That's what Christmas is all about. Okay, well, I can certainly pick them up. Right, I've picked up all the branches. Break out the tinsel. The lake is safe! Although, if you ask me, Christmas would be a lot safer if people and the horses stayed off the ice altogether. A cozy indoor Christmas where no one can get hurt. That would be delightful. Something is still bothering me about the mess on the lake. A few branches here or there could have snapped off the trees, but all those piles have to have been deliberate. I think someone wanted the lake to get shut down. That makes no sense. It says right here in the standard contract all us little helpers signed when we took on the job. Maximum for merriment and promote jolliness with all guests. Boss Claus should know about this. Can you let him know about the branches and give him my apologies for the late report? I won't let him down again. Right, well we will go and get that sorted. Someone sabotaged Crankle's curry ginger cookie recipe. Well, I can't say I blame them, but on principle, sabotaging someone's baking is a very naughty thing to do. Most troubling. You sorted things out with our little fashionista. Zingle showed me his designs for next year's fashions, and they're quite creative. Mrs. Claus usually handles our holiday fashions, but perhaps we could let him design a t-shirt. He does try so hard. This business with the sabotaging is quite unsettling. Could it really be a little rogue little helper? I thought our team building seminar had been quite effective, but apparently I was wrong. Thank you for checking in on Pongal. This business with the branches is concerning, but I wouldn't start jingling the alarms just yet. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation. With the big day so near, I should be feeling merrier by the day, but something is keeping me from getting swept up in this Christmas spirit. Which one? No, I think that's just one of the little helpers. I don't think that's any of the ones we were talking to. Goodness gracious. 3 separate reports from my little helpers suggest that someone naughty is making mischief in my Christmas market. So far the incidents have been relatively harmless, but they point towards one motive, someone who wants to spoil Christmas for everyone. This crash business sounds serious. I hope none of the little helpers were injured. Please, Drahoslava, will you help me get to the bottom of this? Check out the crash and find out what happened. Somebody crashed? Is that what you told us? I didn't hear you tell us, but okay. I'm guessing this is the crash site. Fortunately, the sleigh crashed in a amount of snow, so there isn't any damage to the market, and no one got hurt. There's no sign of the sleigh driver. Could this have been the work of a saboteur? I should search the area for clues. Right. There's a traffic cone over there, but I don't feel like... Well, there's cookies here as well. Yule goat. Sunglasses. And a safety helper. Suspicious. It looks like as if the sleigh slid off the ramp and crashed in the snow. It seems unlikely that it would have slipped like that on its own. Right. Okay. You're back. What did you discover about the crash? We can always fix the sleigh and make more presents. The important thing is that no one was hurt. But if your suspicion is correct and this is the work of a saboteur, well, I might have to cancel the Christmas market for the rest of the season, unless we can find the saboteur and make sure his naughty streak ends here. Are there any suspects? You find clues that Pongal, Zingle, or Krangle could have been behind the crash. This doesn't make sense. I have to think about what to do next. In the meantime, perhaps you could check in on my reindeer. They must be so worried from all the commotion. Okay. You're getting a gingerbread cookie, aren't you, lucky? Reindeer looks fine to me. Oh! Everyone's a suspect. A gingerbread man. Let's see. This is odd. It looks like someone passed through here in a hurry. There's a trail of odds and ends leading away from the stables. I should find out where it leads. Oh, a newspaper. Okay. Another cookie. What looks like a pillow. Ah, okay. Let's see what this is. There's a lot of stuff here. The trail seems to come to an end here. How odd. It looks like someone's been hiding out here in the forest. Could it be a saboteur? But it looks so cozy. I should investigate. Okay. There is so much stuff in here, oh my goodness. There's cookies and pillows everywhere. They've been living on a cookie diet. Back issues of the York Gazette with the crossword filled in. Someone has a lot of free time. A Santa hat size for one of the little helpers. I wonder who could have dropped it. Oh, wait. Ah! Is this... Are you the suspect? What? Who are you? How did you find me? You find me, but, how? Ah! Get back here! I ain't having that. Get here. Right. Where'd you... Let's get him. Get him! Oh, where'd he go? Wait. Where did the sparkles go? I see orange on the map, but it wasn't where he was whenever I turned around. Like, don't hit the tree! He's gonna get away! I think he's over here somewhere. There he is. Get here now. It was me, but I put up hazards on the ice. I made the mess behind the shops. I swapped spices in the bakery. I'm guilty. That was kinda easy. Might have been the fact that we stood on you. It was effective. Honey. Okay. I'm sorry I tried to run. Don't worry, I won't do it again. Honey will go down in history as the little helper who tried to ruin Christmas. You must hate me. It's okay. I deserve it. I can go and turn myself into Santa. Could you come with me? I don't have the courage to do it alone. I'm actually even surprised you're even going to talk to Santa. He's probably just running off. He's like, I'm out of here. She thinks that I'm going to Santa. Actually so surprised that he's actually here. Ho ho! What's that? You find the saboteur. So the saboteur decided to turn himself in. Honey, my little friend, whatever could have possessed you to cause all this trouble? I'm sorry, Santa. I tried to be part of the Magic Christmas market. I really did, but while all the other little helpers found the spirit of Christmas, I couldn't find it inside me. I don't know what Christmas is all about. It's about safety. No. It's about looking fabulous. It's about thinking outside the box. That's Christmas in a nutshell. Wrong. No, you're wrong. Burn the Yule goats. Hold it. Santa, Christmas can't mean all those things, can it? Oh, honey, the spirit of Christmas isn't something you know in your head. It's a feeling you get in your heart when you're with the ones you care about. The spirit has been in you all along, in all of you, in different ways. That Christmas magic comes from bringing all your special gifts together. Like gingerbread and curry? Like pink sweaters and leopard print leggings? Bringing gifts together. I get it, Santa. Christmas is about presents. Presents! 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 Ugh. I think you've lost it on this one, Santa. I think they don't get it, but, you know. Thank you for helping me learn the spirit of Christmas is all about presents. And in that spirit, I have a special present for you. Now, if you don't mind, I have a lot of presents to wrap. Merry Christmas! Reindeer powder. Which one is it? The white reindeer powder. Magic powder which transforms your horse into a reindeer. Anyway, Scrubs, I hope you had a lovely day and a happy holidays, and bye!